Hi, Gemini. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you so much for joining me here today for your message. For September 1st to the 15th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I need a printer, and roles need to be reversed sometimes. Yeah, no, that's kind of interesting. I was just thinking about something, and it would be so handy to have a printer. My lovely, lovely Gemini, for September 1st to the 15th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. There's a giveaway for the Trick or Treat Tarot. You can enter, you can find out more there, along with personal readings. We're going to find out more about the connection that you're in today and or whatever else messages want to come through. Let's get started on your message. My lovely, lovely Geminis, for September 1st to the 15th. Universe of Divine Love and Light, I come to you today with an open heart, seeking your guidance and blessings and making new friends. I pray that you bring kind and caring individuals into my life who will be supportive and uplifting friends. Help me to be open and approachable and grant me the strength to be a good human and friend in return. May I have the courage to reach out to others, to make the first move and to form connections with those who share common interests and values. Help me to let go of any fears or doubts that may be holding me back and grant me the wisdom to make positive choices in forming new friendships. I'm just getting like fashion, travel, all these like things. It's really interesting. Bless my new friends and our interactions with one another. And let our friendship bring joy, happiness, and love into each other's lives. Thank you, Universe of Divine Love and Light. For Gemini, Nine of Swords. It's funny. It's not funny at all, actually, but it's weirdly intriguing and quite, how do you say this? It's quite a coincidence that I'm not feeling anxiety the moment the anxiety card comes up. There's been so many other, oh, and there's heat coming off of this here. Lots of heat coming off of that. Right in there. Interesting. Ten of Cups in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, I'm not getting good vibes off of this at all. Seven of Wands. It's telling me that there's a lot of destruction here. You're really standing up for yourself. Death in reverse. This is a major realization in regards to what you just went through, who you are, what you're going to leave in the past, and now what you're going to do in the future. The sun. Oh, I love this energy. It's so warm, it's so passionate, and so joyful, it's so giving, it's so generous, it's playful. Four of Pentacles. I feel like with the Four of Pentacles, I get an energy of protection. Protection. The wall with the sun here isn't very high. It's not a very high wall. Anybody can get over that, even this child. Interesting. Anybody can get over that. That's not like, because this makes me feel like there's some kind of difficulty with the, how do you say this? Sorry, there's an ambulance or fire truck passing by. It's kind of like there's indifference from your person. The person's indifferent. Okay, Two of Cups. But the energy of the future is looking bright. You're really wanting to protect a connection. Okay, so someone's anxiety, there could be a divorce, disconnection, separation, letting go. You're trying to recreate yourself. I love this energy. It's like a rebranding. It's like getting, during a pre-shuffle, I was just chilling and I had to do my dishes. I did my dishes. I had my little bucket. I do my dishes. And I was thinking about things while I was all the pre-shuffle, everything was ready. I was thinking about somebody needing PR, needing to study PR, personal relations, needing to study some kind of how to interact with other people and how to win friends and influence people. Gemini, you're a master at that, naturally. Why would I need to tell you this? You could be connecting with a Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. There will be a makeup between the two of you. There was a breaching of the boundary. Someone who was really unsure how they were going to be able to handle it. Then it happened. And now they're kind of coming back together again. I see it coming back together again. That's good. I see it going from marriage, engagement. It's like things are slowly either being talked about or they are, and there's family here as well. There's all the stages of the milestone of what most people are trying to achieve. Most people want the long term, but it seems as if there's been it not actually happening. And in order for that to happen, and from this point forward, moving forward, we're having to change ourselves. So this would be like getting rid of all of your clothes and starting brand new, a whole new wardrobe. This would be like no more thrift clothes allowed. It's kind of interesting to think about. I would love to dream of that. No more thrift clothes allowed. Overall energy of the past for my lovely Gemini. Angel of balance in reverse to the thinking woman. Bringing that balance back. There could have been some overthinking of the past, and now there's more balanced thinking, more rational thinking, more logical clear-headedness. Now that we are direct in Mercury as well, actually, it was weird. I was looking at my notes earlier. There's something saying that there was a Mercury retrograde. They just were not looking at that in advance, which is really interesting. So for the current moment, yeah, but the Mercury retrograde is actually going direct now. So the energy of the future for Gemini is action and Archangel Michael in reverse. So someone's taking action and not letting go, not cutting the cord, trying to think of solutions from a situation that caused an imbalance. It also feels like on a very huge global level of like solving the injustice of like homelessness or like poverty, stuff like that. What is the energy surrounding that on your mind? Talk less, feel more. Yeah, and that means not talking in your mind too. So I've been noticing this shift in practice within myself as well. It's been this like sit along driving, and I'll be hearing this like thought pattern in my mind, and I'm like rage because I have this Mars and Taurus, and it's all about rage at times. And it's like, but the universe presents me with these like scenarios and triggers and things, and I'm like, whoa, okay, I gotta nip that right now. So it does seem as if this would be like disconnecting completely. Going on a vacation, it feels like turning off the phone for the weekend. It feels like just getting back to playtime with those that you love. This is like the last, is it the last weekend? Well, school starts, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So this is a good time to really just connect and like see how everybody's doing. This feels like a very Queen of Cups moment for you in your life. Tell me more about the current reality. Take a deep breath, reflect on your priorities, what means the most to you right now. and embrace the flow of life on the bottom of the deck, meaning you needing to surrender to what the universe wants to give you and bless you with, even if that means crossing paths, and that even if that means you're trying to prevent some kind of future karma, but you can't prevent that. You have to just allow the universe to give you what you're going to be blessed with. Tell me more of the energy surrounding your heart. Thank you. For Gemini, September 1st to the 15th. See the bigger picture. See the bigger picture. There was no support. Now there is. Now there's change. Now there's support. It's like someone who's like, "Oh, your dreams are, wasted energy," and then you become famous, or like, well, no, I wouldn't say famous. I wouldn't recommend that to anybody. You become like someone who's in the spotlight and made a lot of money and maybe doing concerts or shows or whatever. Maybe it's like an event or art gallery thing. Maybe it's whatever it is. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh wow, wow, I'm so proud of you. It's like all of a sudden it's like, oh, now you're on my team. I didn't know you were on my team. I thought you were hating on me. You didn't want me. Like this reminds me of the time when it was like family members were like, oh, when are you gonna get a real job? When are you gonna do this and that? And then it's like you know, they seen that I had success with it. Everything was fantastic. But then I got a real job because I wanted to invest more into my equipment. Real job? What does that even mean? Slavery? Sorry. I ultimately am opinionated. What is the outcome of this message for Gemini? Observe. Number 49. Observe. Any other angel numbers? No. I just see 49 and I see 48 over here. So there's a sequence of 47 as well. Wow. Okay, 47, 48, 49. Beautiful. We just had a completion here. Sequence of events. I see 2 4s. Angel number 4s. That's nice. Very good stability there. 2 4s. That might be, for some of you, ancestrally. Might mean something to you. This is reminding you to stay committed and focused, and it signifies financial success, stability, and the creation of a new beginning. Your angels encourage you to protect your divine and positive energy, maintaining self-discipline, and believe in your strength to overcome your challenges. I love it. And there's a positive omen in regards to any kind of twin flame energy. It suggests you and your twin flame are in a phase of your journey where stability and solid foundations are very, very crucial right now and are needed. Okay, so this is what could be talked about and what you're thinking about and what needs to be taken action on. This might have created a lot of anxiety for you because you don't necessarily want to push forward through this if it's not the right quality of connection, because you don't want to waste your time down the road. Know that there's, a difficult time that you're going to have to deal with. So, with Observer, that is the number 49 card. And I believe that is like nearly one of the last cards in the deck. Most people see the world through the personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so they come to believe that these experiences are the only reality. There are times when you need distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage. Point for more. Point now. Where? Where are we pointing to? I want to see. Pointing to the family, pointing to your freedom and space, and pointing to your feelings, the moon energy. Beautiful. It's one of those times in your life, This is the perfect moment for you to begin to do something very explorative. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, and culture and environment you're engaged in with now. You'd be so happy you did. Illumination is a miracle you seek and will indeed find. Very interesting. So you're needing to pay attention to the people and things around you, what they like, what they do, the energy, synchronicities, signs, symbols, and so forth. What is the advice the universe has for you? The advice for Gemini, September 1st to the 15th. Thank you. All is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I'll be here to help you every step of the way. Universe is ready to bless you with this, but you need to go through the training wheels first. And the universe is going to help you with that, okay? So just surrender and allow and see where this goes. And be curious, but don't force it, okay? Sending you all my love.